Hi, today I'm here to demonstrate some exercises for anybody who does work with their arms in front of them. When we do work with our arms in front of us, there is limited movement in the body, especially around the shoulder area, and that can lead to a feeling of tightness. So for my own work, one of the things I do once during the morning and once during the afternoon, I do a brief 1 to 2 minute shoulder stretch. The target muscles for the stretch I'm going to show you are the pectoralis major, located here, and the anterior deltoid, which is the front portion of your shoulder muscle. The pectoralis major, if you're sitting at your desk, may keep that muscle in a shortened position because of your workstation and the nature of the work. And so the stretch we're going to do is going to be relaxing into a lengthened position. And we're going to go through the steps that you need to achieve that. Before we initiate the position to stretch these muscles, I want to set us up in the proper neutral posture. While we're deeply engrossed in our work, we can very easily get into a suboptimal posture. My feet sometimes end up under the chair. My shoulders are a little bit in front of me. Maybe I'm resting on my hand. But before I do my stretch, I want to set up the chair and set up my body on the chair so that my hips feel level. For this type of chair, I need to get out of the hole in the back, which is so comfortable when I sink into it. Once my hips are level, I make little adjustments with my feet and legs because from the two hips, I want to come straight out and have my knees directly in front of my hips at approximately the same level and my heels directly under my knees. So I'm going to show you two stretches. The first is a dynamic stretch, and the second will be a static stretch. To begin the dynamic stretch, pick a side and let your arm down. So from your neutral position, looking straight ahead, let the arm float up to about shoulder height and then open to the side and come down. I'm going to do this about 5 times, breathing easy while I move. And the important thing is that the movement is coming from the shoulder and not because I'm turning my neck and spine. For the static stretch, the starting position is the same. My neutral posture, feet, knees, hips, shoulders aligned, arm down by my side. Raising it up approximately shoulder height and opening. Once you are aware of gentle stretching, notice the very beginning of resistance. From there, maintain the arm position, try and look straight ahead, and take approximately 3 slow breaths. You may have noticed that while I was breathing, my arm floated back a little more, and that's exactly what happens when you give your body a chance to lengthen and stretch in a safe position along with some relaxing breaths. To come out of the stretch, bring your arm in front of you, then lower it down. I'm going to show you 5 repetitions of the dynamic stretch using both arms. And next I'm going to do the static stretch with both arms, keeping in mind that our goal is to notice when we feel the muscles start to stretch and to pause at the very beginning of any feeling of resistance on either side of the shoulder. And after taking 3 breaths, I'm going to bring my arms forward and lower them down. Now let's try the one arm stretch on the other side. 5 reps of the dynamic stretch, up and out and down, up and out to the side and down. Followed by one hold for 10 to 20 seconds of the static stretch. So lift, open, notice when I feel it stretching, pause when I feel a little bit of resistance in the muscle, and holding it, I'm going to take 3 breaths. Bringing my arm forward and lowering down. Thank you so much for joining me in our chest and shoulder stretches with a dynamic version and a static version that you can do on your chair at your desk.